One thing about me though is I'm going to take someone back.
Even if they cheated on you, you would take them back?
Yeah, I've been known to do it.
Oh, to be fair though, I've taken someone back in like extreme like they were awful to me. And my first boyfriend came out publicly as being with me and deleted it, told everybody that I was a weirdo who had hacked his Facebook, and then his parents sat me down and told me that they think I'm a gay demon who has come to possess him. And I still got back with him.
Like, this isn't a normal thing that happens.
The reality is most people don't have enough respect for themselves. It's the main reason they get into unhealthy relationships filled with toxicity.
I once got thrush for 6 months, yeah, because I put Malteser up my vagina, to be fair. Like,
sorry, what? was that a good idea?
No, but again, like, I didn't know.
Was someone going to get it out?
Yeah, I was fanny-fying out into my boyfriend's mouth.
That's just like another take on the Malteser advert.
Yeah, I do this bit in my stand-up and then I stop in my show and I do that advert by imagining that it's the vagina. But I'm
just popping
this was once I realised that fanny farting is like an art form, and like now I can literally put like the ping pong ball. Like I can do that with my vagina.
What? And they're just talking about all this like it's a normal everyday thing? I can't. Absolutely nasty. Where's my passport?
I am a chronic ignorer. I'm a professional ignorer. I ignore so many people. There's people back from like 2017. I still haven't opened their messages. Okay, like no one is better at ignoring than me. And I'll carry on my life as if nothing's happened. They could be even more popular than me, prettier than me, more fucking like followers than me, whoever they are. I will ignore you if I cannot be bothered to speak to you. And look, sometimes you've got to take the hint. Don't take things too personally.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Stay on your grind. Just don't complain in your 40s when you have no healthy relationships and no one to spend time with.
Mom cheated on my dad with like over 20 guys or something. It was crazy. He wanted to stay. They'd been together 14 years, 6 kids together. You know, it's like you want to work it out. But my mom didn't want to work it out. My dad went to jail. Him and my older sister got in a scuffle and she called the cops on him. So it was pretty traumatic, just being kind of abandoned like that. And then he met my stepmom. Her and I were arguing because I tried to come out as bisexual. And I was like, Dad, are you going to stick up for me? And he was like, I can't go against my wife. I love her more than you.
I mean, the guy has been treated like a floor mat his entire life by his ex-wife, daughters, etc., and now you're blasting his personal life for social media? I don't really blame him for choosing his new wife over you as you start drama over sexual orientation. Narcissism is real.
Can I tell you something crazy?
Yeah.
So you know Etsy, right?
Yeah.
Like okay, so like I just got this new apartment, so I started decorating, right? And so I saw like I really like drafts, and there was like this draft lampshade. So like I ordered it, but it was like a couple $1,000, but I was like, all right, it's whatever, right? So I ordered it, and next thing you know, I get a knock on the door, and I go downstairs, and there's like a literal giraffe, like baby.
No way.
Yeah, like actually, long story short.
Kidding me?
No, I'm like dead ass serious.
Like live giraffe.
Live giraffe. But here's the thing, I didn't understand that was illegal to import them without the proper documentation, right? So next thing you know, I get a knock on the door from Animal Protection and the police. So I went to jail for 3 weeks. Yeah.
Okay.
But I just got out.
Okay.
I just thought,
how are you doing?
I'm fine, but I just thought you were hot. Like, is it cool if I get your number?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, sweet.
She was totally invested in the story, but I think she just enjoyed his attempt at starting a random conversation. Can't hate on either of them, they both seemed genuine and into each other. That's a win, son.
It's still not uncommon to hear the phrase, that's a man's job, and I want to hear your thoughts on that particular phrase.
So remember, just oppose their views. It's super simple.
Brian?
There are men's jobs and there are women's jobs. I mean, I think we all, I mean, we're not saying that that doesn't exist, right? I mean, you're not...
We are kind of saying that.
But it's just like if you pull up to a garage and you got to get like an alternator replaced and there's a woman mechanic, the majority of men and women are going to look at that and be like, hey man, I'm all for, you know, women's rights. I mean, who isn't? But I also want my car to run well.
You can feel it. You can feel I can't take it.
We're going to discuss some of the most influential women, who you think they are, and sort of what gives them that influence. Michelle Obama, Shonda Rhimes. Women can do all sorts of things.
All right, buddy. Now disagree with that.
You know, these are, you know, the Michelle Obama thing, she got there because she slept with a man.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I think Michelle Obama is a fantastic example.
Right, but
and
she
I'm
wouldn't
pretty
be in the White House if her husband hadn't gotten her there. I mean, very pretty. Very pretty.
I don't know how much I can take now.
Brian, actually, this next question is for you specifically. You have a blog entitled Brother of the Sisterhood, and a recent excerpt from your blog reads,
This is Q's quote that we wrote.
if women made as much money as men, they would definitely spend it all. Specifically for their children, because they are such loving human beings by nature. These emotions often cloud their judgment, though, making them unstable or irrational. Can you please explain that quote?
Oh my God.
I think that's true of everybody. Maybe I didn't make that clear enough. I've made a lot of irrational decisions. You know, I've chosen bad friends. So I think the point I was trying to make there is just like, hey, you know, these ladies, they're going through a lot. You know.
Brian, do you have any closing remarks?
If I had boobs, I'd play with them all day.
Come on, this is it, and you're all done.
Are you sure you don't want to make closing remarks before I go? I guess my closing remark is, you know, if I,
Can't wait till you say it.
Oh my God.
if I had boobs, I'd just be home playing with them all day. So the fact that you're not is amazing.
Thank you, everybody. That's it for our panel discussion tonight.
Oh my God.